Hi, boys and girls. All right, let's get these fingers busy making a mask. Ooh. All right, first you need a sheet of white paper to practice on. Any paper is fine. I'm gonna first start by making this mask by folding my paper exactly in half. I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see it better. Now, if you like your paper to be wide, you can certainly fold it like this. If you like your paper to be really tall, you can fold it like this. I like my paper wide, so I'm going back here. Now, I want to make a symmetrical mask, so I'm going to kind of think about where am I going to draw my lines. I don't want it to be too complex. And I'm going to pay attention to this folded edge right there. This is the wrong side to start on. Do not start on this side. Start on this side with your line. Now I'm just going to make a simple line. Let's see, just something really simple. No overlapping, just a very simple line. Want to cut this out, we should have something that looks kind of like a mask. You notice I don't always follow the lines either, and that is just fine, because sometimes you realize that it looks better if you just trim a little extra. So let's see. Oh, so far so good. I've got a nice area for a mask. So I'm going to fold my paper back up, and I'm going to make a little spot for some eyes. Eyes can go anywhere you want. Remember, it's completely up to you. I'm going to draw some ovals, and now I can do a couple things to make this eye hole. I can do this, which is to just gently fold it a little bit and make a little snip. There we go. Once I cut the snip, I can slide my scissors in there and snip around. That's one way. There we go. Another way that you can cut out your eyes, and I have an extra mask right here to show you, is you can just draw them on, and then I'll show you how to rock your scissors back and forth. Maybe you want some crazy eyes that don't match on your mask, like this is one big eye and then this eye looks over there. Well, you take your scissors and you just very gently, while they're closed, rock it back and forth, and it'll poke a little hole in there. Once you get that little hole, you can start trimming around. Trimming around. Here's one eye. And of course, I'll repeat it again. Rock it back and forth gently. Notice, not trying to stab at it, just rocking it back and forth until it makes a little hole. Go all the way around. Now don't feel like you have to always cut out the eyes, because in some masks, the eyes are actually filled in. So this is a choice you can make. Same with the mouth. You could cut out a mouth, or you could just leave it and draw it on or glue it on with some kind of different kinds of paper. I'm going to show you one more time how to make a mask that is symmetrical, because I know it's very important to remember the folded lines where I start my drawing, not this side. This is correct. And this one I'm going to make a little bit more fun, but I'm not going to do any loops. I'm just leaving my line nice and open. No overlapping of the line, and don't make it too complex. All right, let's see how this one turns out. Sometimes I like to take a stop in the middle and just kind of check to make sure everything's going pretty well. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Fold it back together. There. Once you've mastered this, you might want to move on to some construction paper. You really want to make sure you get this part right first. If you're at home, you might choose to use some paper that's already printed on, so you can practice that skill. All right, let's see the final result. Oh, it's so tall. It's so tall my camera can't see it. Let's see if I go out this way a little bit. There you go. So we've got three kinds of masks. We talked about the eyes. So I'm going to change gears, and then you can watch part 2 of this video.